After a train delay of 50 minutes, 45 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that, we finally made it to our hotel in Roma. It's green. Welcome to our first day in Rome. Today we did a food tour and the first stop was at this deli, which was amazing, trying some delicious salamis. I will link the tour down below because it was really good. It was a great way to just get a feeling for Rome and walk around with a local for the morning. Second stop was to try some Roman style pizza, which was thin and crispy, quite different to the Napoli type pizza, but delicious. This was the place that we got it from. Next we went for a little walk and went to another pizzeria bakery type place where we tried these arancini style things which were filled with rice and deliciousness. And finally we tried artichoke hearts for the first time. The second part of the tour was a little walk around this old neighbourhood. I think this was a Jewish quarter. Yeah, Rome was just incredible. It's crazy just walking around and seeing all this old architecture just in the middle of the city. We finished our food tour with some delicious gelato. And then we were free to do our own thing. We went and checked out the Pantheon.
Hello.
It was so busy and really hot, and I was very much in need of a coffee. So when we got to the Trevi Fountain, and it was super busy because it was literally like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I wasn't in the best mood. I don't know if you can tell from that picture, but it was still cool. It was amazing to finally see all these bucket list destinations. And then it was time to throw coins in the fountain. Here's Jade throwing her coin. Then a really early dinner and back to bed. We were so exhausted by this point of the trip. We'd been travelling for 3 weeks now and just busy, so I didn't vlog very much. So I'm gonna keep doing a bit of voiceover. So this day we did a day trip to Pompeii and the Amalfi Coast from Rome. This day was incredible, but we spent probably 8 hours in the actual bus, so it's not really the best thing for a day trip, but we were short of time and we really wanted to see these places. So we got to check out Pompeii, which was incredible, and then later in the day we went to Amalfi Coast. I didn't know much about the history of Pompeii, so it was really interesting to learn a bit about that. There was also some students working and discovering new things, which is crazy that so long after all of this happened that we're still like discovering new things, so that was really interesting. These casts were made from victims of the eruption. There was a museum that had a horse and a whole family, which was really sad, but I did not want to film those. After Pompeii, we got back on the bus for the drive out to the Amalfi Coast. Now they say that this is one of the most beautiful drives in the world, and I would have to agree with that. It was incredible, as you can see from all of these videos. It was quite windy though, so car sick, not so good. But eventually we swapped over to a shuttle bus to go down into the town because the roads are super narrow and the big coach couldn't get in. But here we are. We had 1 hour to explore Positano, which was nowhere near enough, but it definitely made us really excited to want to come back. We walked all the way down to the beach, which took a while because it was quite steep, but so worth it to get to check it out. We even got to have a little dip in the water. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to go for a full swim, but we both had a little walk in the water, and as you can see, it was so busy. This was peak summertime, so craziness, but so worth it. We really can't wait to come back here. Most beautiful place ever. So obviously we didn't have much time here, so we walked back up, got some slushies, and then waited for the bus to come back down. Where are you? And then that was pretty much it for the day. We had a really big 4-hour drive back to get to Rome, and we'd had issues with our Rome apartment, so the whole day we'd been stressing about that and trying to find a new hotel to move to. So when we finally got back into Rome about 9 o'clock, it was just a mad dash of packing up our hotel and then walking around on the trains in the middle of the night trying to get to our new hotel. But it was amazing, and as you're about to see, the hotel was incredible and we had a great time here. This is a great reveal of $300 a night in Rome. Holy moly, the air conditioning works. This is huge. We walked into the lobby and we're just like sweaty, disgusting, stinky messes. And now we're in here. Wow. Did you get that? Yay! Room service for dinner. This is about $100. Worth it. So because we had to change hotels and the new one was really expensive and out of budget, we had to cut our time in Rome short by a couple of days, which was a bit sad. So this ended up being our last full day in Rome, and we had heaps of stuff to do because we'd never been before and had to tick off all the tourist things. So the first stop of the morning was the Vatican, which was really cool. Then got some lunch, and then we decided to get a postcard and try and send it back home and see if we could get it to arrive back home in Australia. Sending a postcard from the Vatican.
Is that everything we need?
Yeah, and take a photo of the postcard.
Ready?
Yeah. So hot. So after the Vatican, we headed over to see the Colosseum for the first time, which was incredible to see it in real life. We booked tickets so that we could skip the line and get in with the guide. So we had radios and the guide told us all about the history, which is amazing because I didn't know much about that either. And it was good to just have someone showing you around. The second part of the tour was the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill. It was really cool to do it as a tour because if we'd just gone, obviously we wouldn't have learnt as much as we did about everything. So would recommend the tour. The tour wrapped up at the Roman Forum, and then we were left on our own to go explore more of the Colosseum from the outside. And then back to our hotel for our final sleep in our amazing hotel. We were really sad to leave. And that's it. We had an early night before heading back on the train to our final destination of the trip tomorrow. So stay tuned for the next vlog.